Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career Farquar freights as we continue to conquer Britain. You join me in Carlisle. Let's jump in, let's go. So before we get going and find ourselves a contract today, we're going to jump in and do some management because it's been a little while since we've done one. Not for you, I'm trying to get this out week after week. But I have been doing some jobbies. So if I go to my career progress, delivery log, I think I've done 3, maybe 4 trips since we were last here. Did I do Bursay to Perth? I think that might have been the last episode. So we've done carrots, logs, and backhoe. And we are up to 1.4 million, which is absolutely brilliant. The money is pouring in now. If we have a little look on our map, you'll see that we have now visited, delivered, or dropped off, or picked up from every town, city in Great Britain and Ireland. We've got a few little roads that we haven't gotten, but I'm finding every time there's a little update, sometimes there's a new bit of road in, or something changes and do, so then it sort of wipes it. But hopefully as we're going around, we'll still try and get some of these. These two were empty before. We haven't travelled those roads. We need to get like a little job from Swansea to Liverpool or to Manchester and Cardiff and up that way, just so we can sort of take a little detour and do those roads. And we've got a little bit here from Perth to Glasgow or Oban or something. Or something. Even this Aberdeen to Fraserburgh. Now I've taken that route twice. It's still not showing, so something must have changed. But yeah, so we're doing well there. Company-wise, we currently have 12 garages. We've got Liverpool, Edinburgh, Newcastle, or Stockholm don't really count, but it is ours. Sheffield, Cambridge, Le Mans, Galway, Norwich, Limerick, Wick. So we've got 2 that are non. Is that it? Just the 2? 2 non-British. That's not too bad. So we've got 10 within the UK. And if we jump into our garage map, you can see where they are located. So we've still got quite a few to get, I think. I'm assuming there's a garage at each of these. A lot to go. I think if we go to garage purchase, we can see them. There are a lot. There definitely are a lot. Or where should we buy up first? Should we conquer Ireland and buy them all? I think we should buy a couple of new garages and then start to work to fill them out as well. Since we've got the money now, I'm going to go with Felixstowe. How much is that for a lot? Oh, we could buy a couple of them. Yeah, we'll buy Felixstowe. And should we just move our way across? We'll buy Chelmsford. Large. Might as well take over London. Have Croydon. How are we for money? 698. Have Dover. Now they are going to sit empty for a little while because we need about. I always forget how much a new truck is. Like nearly 400 grand. So we need to do some jobs now. We need to earn some money. But that's progress. So from Carlisle, what have we got going on? We have got, but have we got anything interesting? Not until we go further afield. We could go all the way back up to Uleport. We've been doing a lot up here in Scotland. Let's see if we can head a different, although that's to Aberdeen. I guess we're going to Belfast. Let's go back to Ireland, shall we? How long have we got for this one? 6 hours. Yeah, loads of time. Let's go.
Time to get the job done.
Time to get the job done. Let's make sure our lights are on. I did get... It's all on. Did get a little fine while doing my in-betweeny solos. For not having my lights on. Just sort my own headset volume out. There we are. All good. All good. So, now we're on the road. Welcome in. Welcome back. Thank you for the support. Continuing the support in the series. It is a long one. We've been going a while. But I feel like the progress now is just going to ramp up. More garages, more drivers, more money. We will soon own the whole of Great Britain. We will run this town. And then I'll have to think of something new to do. Yeah, gone well, gone well. Enjoying it, enjoying it. I'm going to try and get a couple of these done today, just to keep the schedule stocked. It is a Saturday morning today for me, so hopefully it won't be too noisy in the background with the boys and the missus about. There might be a little bit of kerfuffle later on. I'm still going because we've got our weekly groceries being delivered in an hour or two, so that'll no doubt create some noise.
Turn right.
Into UPS.
It was a nice ride.
It was smooth, just around town. So freight market. Now, is there a bigger one? Does it make any difference? I think that's as big as it's going to get, isn't it? Don't think these carry anymore. No. We'll take what they give us. We'll take the job. Our trailer is ready. Looks like it's either the far one parked on our right, or it's the one that sticks out. It's our far one on the right. How straight are we? Ooh. See what we can do, shall we? Now, because there's less pressure on me, when I'm not recording, I'm doing my between jobs, my parking and my picking up is a lot better. I've been doing a lot more
Time to hit the road.
with the mirrors. So I'm hoping I can, after what, nearly 4 years, I can finally get better with some of the in-cab. It won't be so good on camera. It never is. It's just too much pressure. It's too much pressure to perform and be good. Do it properly. Make it a simulation. I try, I tell you. But since I don't drive on here for like hours and hours, like on a regular basis, like it takes 3 or 4 jobs for me to get in that rhythm. But by then, we're like onto something different in timeline. So can't really see beyond there, so we're going to pull out. Plus, I take a little bit more time when I'm not recording, like them off-screen deliveries. I'm a little bit more chilled with it. I have that thing in my head when we record. Obviously, got to be quick, got to be moving, got to be Whereas, you know, when I'm not trying to chat and, let's say, entertain, I'll use that word lightly, then yeah, if I'm just sitting there quietly, got my music on, I'm not in a rush to get round that corner and to get to the delivery site. Because that's what a waste of people's time. Being as it is. So, let's get some delivery deets, shall we, now that we're sort of heading out. So we're doing 9 tons of toys, 18,649. We have 10 hours, or 10.5 hours to deliver it, and we've got 7 hours on the job. So we should be good. All things going well. Oh no, he's creeping up. No, mate, sorry. Sorry. Can't be having that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Will do.
Turn left.
Now, I think last episode, or last time I was recording, so one of the last 2 episodes, I'd said that I'd finally updated the latest version of promods, so I've updated to the latest version of ETS. I think 2 or 3 days later, ETS got an update, and I had to roll back again. I'm always behind. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and remember to update my promods. We'll get the newest version. Staying on top is just getting difficult at the minute. I think because SCS is just banging out so much, trying to get ready for like the coaches and add a little bit more, and I think visually they have to do some more to bring it up to date, because doing the whole console release thing probably next year. Like they're pushing on the updates, so that means that promods is constantly falling behind every time. And I always forget. I try and check in on the trucking channel on my Discord, because that's where I have promods and ETS, ATS updates going. Filter through.
Straight on.
So yeah, hopefully I'll be remaining up to date for a little while. It'd be nice. We have recently had a new game release. How awful is that? I was talking about it before as well. Deconstruction Simulator has come out. I did pick it up. It was a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Plus, because on Steam you do get those little bundles, and if you already own a game, then obviously it makes it even cheaper. And it was bundled with, I think, there's 3 or 4 different games it's bundled with. But one of them is Ship Graveyard Simulator 2, being that was one of the newer, bigger titles that the publishers have released. So I managed to get Deconstruction Simulator for like £9, I think it was. Absolute bargain. I'm not quite sure what its basic retail is at, probably like £18, £20, which is still pretty cheap. So I'm thinking it's not going to be a larger scope at the minute anyway. I'm not quite sure what they can bring in for DLC wise, unless it's like new types of houses and stuff like that. I have been playing it. I did say I wanted to record it and do some content on it, but at the minute I'm just sort of enjoying playing it for myself. I might try and start another save once I've got the time to get a little bit more into Gold Mining Simulator. I might try and do some deconstruction afterwards. This weekend that I'm recording, I want to try and get some more Gold Mining Simulator recorded and up on the channel for the channel members.
Keep right.
Planning to release that late October, so I've got a while yet. So if you want to check out some new exclusive content, it is there for the channel members. Channel membership start from 99p. Every little helps. So yeah, going to try and get that done. But yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing in Deconstruction Simulator. It's very well. I mean, it's a simulator, so it's obviously slow, and it's about building or unbuilding, deconstructing. So like, it's quite a slow pace. It's House Renovator in reverse, is what it is. Like, there's no franticness to it. So I'm not quite sure how I would do that unless we just do jobs. Obviously, there's the company aspect of it, and making money and doing, and like it's really, although it's a deconstruction simulator, I'm seeing it more as like a little recycling business type thing. Like, I'm not smashing a lot of stuff up on my private save. I'm taking it to bits very carefully, which is again is why it's quite slow and methodical for me, because I'm filling up my warehouse and then completing a lot of sales orders. I think I've broken down or done 7, maybe 8 deconstruction contracts, but I've completed about 50, 60 like recycling orders. That's so much, and obviously you don't make a lot of money on it because the money is to be made in the deconstruction contracts. So like selling the used secondhand stuff doesn't make you a lot of pennies, but I'm having fun with it. Having a lot of fun with it. It's one of those ones. It's a little bit in the sense of Ship Graveyard Simulator, that to really speed things up and get things going, you need to invest in upgrading your tools, so your different spanners, your chisel, your crowbar, and all that sort of stuff, so that you're a little bit more efficient in your breakdowns. And again, that's not always cheap, so you got to get that grind. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I do intend on bringing some of that to the channel. I would like to have been able to bring it out at release, but I just didn't have the time. It was a day or maybe 2 days before I even jumped on the game, so I just haven't had the time to get on and record. And I've been playing it sort of while my little boy's running around me and doing, and we've been playing upstairs and watching films, and I sneak in, have a little breakdown, or like late at night. And I do mean late at night, like sitting down, not starting until about past 10, 11 o'clock, having a play. And I just haven't got the... It seems weird because there's no one else here, but the social energy to be chatting through and doing all the time, like that late at night. That's, if I'm recording, I like to be done by about 10, so I'm just editing from 11 till 12 sort of thing. But hopefully I'm going to find some time somewhere so we can get back on track with content. Farming's been going well still though. So I do appreciate that. If you're following along with the FS25 content, the farm is actually looking like a farm now. Monday's episode is already recorded. That's on the schedule. Once again, channel members have had that probably for nearly a week, and that's on there. That's ready. Tomorrow night I'm going to try and get either Wednesday or Friday. Depends on how large they are. If it's a short episode, I'll try and squeeze it in as a midweek. If it's a long one, then I'll just go as 2 a week, because it just consumes up so much of my time that I can't be putting out 3, or to have the time to record and edit 3 really long ones. And sometimes I think, oh, that's going to be a quick one. That's not much. And then it's like 40, 50 minutes. And then another time I can spend like 8 hours farming on that map because it's so big. And we've only got like 20 minutes of actual video content. So it's a hard one to always tell. Sometimes I pause or stop my recording in between the long jobs. And other times I don't. So as like I say, sometimes it can say 2.5 hours worth of recording, or it'll say 20 minutes. I just have to kind of guess, and even after all this time I'm not sure if I ever guess it right. But anyway, yeah, they're done well. I'm enjoying it, having fun with it. There's some nice maps, and it would be nice to be able to maybe to have a second series running, just to keep people engaged. But again, having the time for that, it would end up just being 1 episode of each map rather than 2 episodes and progressing. And I know that Own the Map challenge is going to take a long time, although that is ramping up as well. The money is coming in mainly because I'm trying to make some space for trees, so I have to cut down trees to make space for trees. And I do need to get back to a lot of other games. This is the thing, I need to get back to stuff. Ship Graveyard Simulator 2, I need to get back and finish off my submarines. We've got 1 more submarine to do, and we definitely at some point somehow need to magic up some time for Roadcraft, which has had, I think last week, maybe the week before, it's hard mode added in. So it's had a big update. Hard mode's there. It's got some new machines, new vehicles. At the minute, I'm not too worried about my hard mode. I might have a look at that down the line. I would like to be able to complete 1 playthrough on normal mode and be happy that I've completed it, because it's been 5.5, 6 years and I still haven't completed Snow Runner yet, which we need to get back to as well. Can someone please find me some time? Please. And then there's all the other games that I don't put out on this channel, and that I was hoping I'd be able to put out on my other channels, which aren't getting played, and that other channel is just like dwindled away. I feel bad. I can't remember the last time I logged on to it. It's so bad. 6, 7 months ago. Halfway through a game. Terrible. Terrible. Alright. Ooh, slow down. Job check. 3 hours and 42. We've got 90 miles. But we do have a port trip, so that'll eat up quite a bit of our time. Are we doing alright? Might stop and get some fuel on the way. I am trying to be quite mindful that we had the business chat at the start. This isn't going to be the shortest trip. Through the woods. Through the woods at Stranraer.
Get ready to turn right.
Will do. What it should say is get ready to slow down. Oh, could have got petrol there, I didn't think.
Turn right.
Oh, nice. Nice. The traffic god's on our side.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Still been getting quite a bit of support on the old trucking videos as well. We've had someone join the channel quite recently and like hardcore binged all 101 original trucking journeys and then announced to me, it was brilliant, updating me like every other day on where they were in the series, and then finally reached this one. I do think it's strange that YouTube pushes the old one so much more than it pushes the newer, more modern, the newer and improved. I guess because it's a starting over, and I guess people that are searching ETS at the minute and ATS are looking for that starting type of content, getting going on a career with the console announcement. Just getting a few more hits, so people are preparing themselves, which is really cool. Very cool. As a console player as well, I think it's great to have more games for more people. It's always good, in my opinion. I'm not a gatekeeping gamer. I think everyone should be able to play and enjoy. So the more ways that we can see that, I think it's fantastic.
Turn left.
That was coming in there a bit hot. We did well not to get a speeding ticket, actually. Then we go left here. We've been here a few times. I always forget. And then it is... Is it just there in front of us? Is that it? It is. That is our trigger. Off to Larne. So that's going to take 2 hours off our journey. And 290, which I think is covered by the company. And here we are. Here we are. We have arrived. That's what I was trying to say. Is there an actual ferry behind us, or are we just at a... Oh, yeah. Looks alright, done. That's not a bad little view there. We'll have a little cha-ching. Don't often grab them on the run anymore. Let's try and get out here. I was going to try and follow the lane, but you know what? No one else about. Let's not. Let's just get out. The sun doth be a-setting. So how are we for time now that we're abroad? Now that we're abroad. There we go, Northern Ireland. Hello, hello. Oh, I've got only 46 minutes left. Because the journey takes so long on the ferry. Well, it doesn't take so long, but you know, it takes a massive chunk out of our time.
Exit now.
Belfast, Londonderry, Ballymena. All places we have been. We've been around the world and I can find my baby.
At the
That's not the song I've had stuck in my head though. Like that, I've had a song in my head for like 3 days, 4 days now, and I don't know why it's there. And I don't even know what the song is called. It's just a little bit of it, and it just keeps going over and over again. And it's let's go, and all I get is that little bit of tune, and I miss you. That is in my head constantly for like 3 days. I don't know why. And I've been starting my day with a whole 2-pack playlist for 3 days to try and get it out, and it won't leave. We even had some Punjabi MC this morning and some Sean Paul just to randomise it up a little bit. No. Still sit there with my head going dun. I'm sure my daughter would tell me that will be my ADHD. Just you're mad, Dad. Oh, I haven't really said. Well, I announced it in the Discord, and it'll be like a week ago now. But we had the baby shower and my daughter's baby reveal. She's having a little boy, so we're going to be having my first little grandson in a few weeks, in a month or two, not long. Due November 9th. And another little one. It's awesome. Awesome. Let's get the old whippers on. Oh, mate, I'll give you some space. Because I'm good like that. If it was AI traffic, mate, they wouldn't have done that for you.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
At the roundabout, slow the freak down, my friends. Yes, that was a nice day. Yep. I was going to say that it's all her family, but it's my side of the family and her mum's side of the family and her friends and whatnot. Big village hall and music, party games, that sort of thing. The whole baby shower, baby reveal thing is a little bit new to me.
At the roundabout.
Haven't had 4 and never done that, but yeah, it was nice. Nice to just see people sometimes. Sometimes it's the only time you get to see certain family and to weddings and funerals. So to do one over a baby shower is nice. Although my eldest boy did make me laugh because we were talking about it like the day before, and he was telling me that he's not old enough to be an uncle yet because he's still got to school. He can't do it. Bless him. So what do you think you have to do to be an uncle? So I don't know. Go to work, stay at home. So I can't go to school. Brilliant. That's what happens when you have your children at either ends of your life.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
We shouldn't really need to signal, but we will. Can't really see nothing out there.
Get ready to turn right.
So, coming in on the right.
Turn right, and then turn right.
That water droplet on the right hand side of my window above the phone. I thought that was a cyclist.
Turn right.
Ah, there. So I think we're round the back.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Safe and sound.
Here we are. Safe and sound. So what's that then behind us that didn't trigger? Where am I parking? Over there. I think if I got real close, just sort of loop around, I might find it easier. no, 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 no. Definitely not. It's going to be a bit tight, but this might work. There we go. Perfect. And we're ready to pull out again. Drop off the load. You get a nice sunset. Are we dropping that off or what? There we go. Deliver A. We were waiting for someone to come from the office and just say it was alright. Just want to check that it was lined up. £18,649 Iranies. Which does put us to 407, so we should be able to. Truck dealer. Guardia. Doesn't matter which one. Buy online. The expensive one. Purchase. See, it's in my head. It's right there. It just came out. Right, let's go get ourselves a driver, hopefully. So we hire a driver. And there's not any good ones again, is there? I'll take you because you've got the fuel economy. Gary O. And you can be number 1 at Felixstowe. But that is going to be it for this one. Another delivery, another day, another job. We are down to 27,000, so it's going to be a while before we get some new trucks. I'll probably go off and do a double or a triple sleep before the next outing. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. A massive, massive thank you to the channel members. Your support is greatly appreciated. Like I say, if you want to support the channel, you can just hit join, go from there. You guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.